Hello students, in this video I will continue the chapter Principles of Inheritance and Variation. Let us study the incomplete dominance. What is incomplete dominance? It is a phenomenon where both the alleles of a character expresses incompletely, producing a new intermediate phenotype in the heterozygous condition is called incomplete dominance. It is also called as partial dominance or blended inheritance. Example for incomplete dominance is a flower color in a dog flower or snapdragon or Antirrhinum species. Now, the explanation. Incomplete dominance proposed by Karl Correns. Karl Correns crossed homozygous red flowered plant. It is expressed RR, expressed by genotype R with the homozygous white flowered plant. It is expressed by genotype r. Surprisingly, in a F1 generation, all hybrids were pink flowered plants. That is in a heterozygous condition. It is expressed by genotype R. Because the dominant gene, that is R, fails to mask the recessive gene, that is r, completely. When F1 pink flowering plants were self-crossed, the F2 generation produced 25% red flowered plants, 50% pink flowered plants and 25% white flowered plants in the ratio 1:2:1. This is the schematic representation of an incomplete dominance. See, the parental phenotype, red flowered plant crossed with white flowered plant. The parental genotype is R crossed with the r. The gametes obtained are R and r. Then F1 generation, all the hybrids are pink flowered plants, that is heterozygous condition, R. After selfing F1 generation, he got F2 generations. Selfing, he got F2 generations, that is R red, R pink, R pink, r white. From the above checkerboard or Punnett square, we can observe that both F2 phenotypic and genotypic ratio in incomplete dominance are same, that is 1:2:1, that is 1 homozygous red, 2 heterozygous red and 1 homozygous white. The appearance of red and white flowered plants in F2 generation indicates two important features, that are the genes for red and white color did not mix, and second one, genes segregated in F2 generation indicates that there is no specific gene for pink color. So the next is the codominance. What is codominance? It is a phenomenon where both the alleles in a heterozygous condition expresses themselves equally. That is called codominance. Example for codominance are AB blood group. And another one is a multiple allelism. What is multiple allelism? When a gene occurs in more than two allelic forms, is called as multiple allelism. Example, ABO blood group. In case of codominance, the F1 generation resembles both the parents. The good example is different types of red blood cells that determine ABO blood grouping in human beings. ABO blood groups are controlled by a gene I. The plasma membrane of the RBC cell or a red blood cells has a sugar polymers that protrude from its surface, and the kind of sugar is controlled by the gene. The gene capital I has three allelic forms, that is capital IA, capital IB and small I. The allele capital IA and capital IB produce a slightly different form of the sugar, while small I does not produce any sugar. Because humans are diploid organisms, each person possesses any two of the three capital I gene alleles. Capital IA and capital IB are completely dominant over small I. In other words, when capital IA and small I are present, only capital IA expresses, because small I does not produce any sugar. When capital IB and small I are present together, only capital IB expresses. But when capital IA and capital IB are present together, both expresses their own types of sugars. This is called as a codominance. Hence, red blood cells have both A and B type of sugars. Since there are different alleles, there are 6 different combinations of these 3 alleles that are possible, and therefore a total of 6 different genotypes of the human ABO blood types. The possible genotypes of human are A, B, AB and O blood groups. See, this is a blood group, blood types, that is phenotypes of a blood A, B, AB and a O. There are 4 types of a blood groups, and it's a genotype. The blood group A, the genotype are capital IA and a capital IA small I, and blood group B, the genotype are capital IB and or capital IB and small I. AB blood group genotype are capital IA, capital IB, and O blood group small I. The next is a very important concept, that is dihybrid cross. Mendel used dihybrid cross to answer the inheritance of 2 characters. The first, he established true breeding pea plants and selected 2 different contrast character or a contrasting character of a 7 traits. When he crossed dominant red and yellow seeded, that is expressed as round is expressed by capital R and yellow is expressed by capital Y pea plant with recessive wrinkled and green seeded plant. Here wrinkledness is expressed by smaller and green it is expressed by small y. See, this is the schematic representation of a dihybrid cross. Phenotype of a parent, that is round yellow seeded pea plant crossed with the wrinkled green seeded pea plant. The genotype capital R, capital Y and crossed with the smaller, small y. The gametes are capital R and capital Y, and another gamete small r and small y. And F1 generation, the hybrid were round yellow. Here heterozygous condition, that is capital R, capital Y, small y. After selfing, he got F2 generation. The F2 generation ratio are, the phenotypic ratio are 9:3:3:1. Next is a single gene product may produce more than one effect. Justify. So what is that? A single gene product may produce more than one effect. Example, starch synthesis in a pea seeds. This starch synthesis in a pea seeds is controlled by one gene that has two alleles, that is capital B and a small b. Starch is synthesized effectively by capital B, that is a homozygote, and therefore it produces large starch grains. In contrast, small b, homozygote, have lesser efficiency in a starch synthesis. Hence, it produces smaller starch grains. After maturation, the seed capital B are round and small b seeds are wrinkled. Heterozygote produce a round seed, and so capital B seems to be a dominant allele, but the starch grain produced are of intermediate size, that is capital B, small b. So, if a starch grain size is considered as a phenotype, then from this angle, the allele shows incomplete dominance. The next law is a law of independent assortment. That is a law of independent assortment. Based on observations on a dihybrid cross, means a crosses between plants differing in two contrasting characters, Mendel proposed a second set of generalizations that we called as Mendel's law of independent assortment. It states that when two pair of a factor or a traits are combined in a hybrid, they segregate one pair of character is independent of another pair of a character. So till here we were discussing about some important topics in principles of inheritance and variation, and remaining portions will be discussed in a next video. Thank you.